Hello guys, today we're going to learn how to make this chocolate website in Canva. Also, thank you so much for 50 subscribers. I really appreciate it and I hope we'll be growing bigger and bigger every single day. Anyway, if I go to the preview over here, you can see that, You can see that this is what it's going to look like if it was an actual website and if it was published. And two, if you were looking closely, you would have seen the animation that I put in it, the effects. So let me just go over to preview again. See? Do you see it? If you didn't see it, you can go back to the video. Anyway, I also made two of these. So there's a chocolate one and a rainbow one. I'm going to do the rainbow one. I have the images saved. So if you want to quickly go get them now or later on in the video, you're free to do it. You can just pause it and go get your images. Also, don't forget to use remove background. I'll put the link of it in the description. And remove background, basically, I've told this a million times before, but it helps remove the background. So if, for example, I don't really want to put any images, so if I just put this guy over here, using this as an example, you can see it removed the background clearly. Also, you can also erase and restore, and you can put the brush size. So if I do it tiny this way, I'm just doing it randomly. Area already. Oh, I have to restore it first. So if I do this and then let it do the thing, you can see this bit has come back. Let me just go over here. But if I want to erase, I can just do this to remove the background. And there you go. And it didn't even remove the main image. So that's how remove background works if it's your first time seeing it. You can also go on the platform we're using right now to create an exam. You can add some effects. You can add another background. And that's what you can do. You can also download it. You can rate it. If you don't want it anymore, you can trash it. And yeah, that's what remove background do. So I'm gonna do the rainbow one. I already have the images stored, and this one also has the animations, if you saw it. So this is the home page of it. I also have two rainbow ice creams, and you might be wondering, how in the world did you get that down gradient? Well, it's very easy to get. All we gotta do is do this. So if I go to background, add a color. Well, if you want solid color, you can do that, but I'm gonna add the gradient I did. Now, the thing is that I have to delete this. Oh no. Oh, don't worry. The thing is that I actually have to start with the last color of the rainbow. Now, some of you might say it's pink. Well, I actually have to do purple because this can only fit about 6 colors. So, purple, which is my favorite color, and then blue. And you can also choose the style of it, so you can put it sideways, the first color up and then the next one down, this way, in the center, which I'm going to be using, and this way. So yeah. So let me just do green. I want it this way. I feel like the colors, I don't really like the colors, to be honest. I'm going to change them a bit. They're just not the type I want. Okay, this is good. So now yellow. I don't want a greenish yellow. I just want solid yellow. And all the colors of the rainbow. Now the thing is that if pink is a color, why is it not in the rainbow? Who invented it anyway? So I'm gonna put in my images. You can pause here. And then you can get images and unpause and come back. So let me just go to my file. Go to downloads. I'm sure I have some here. So I actually have 2 ice creams, if you can see. So let me just put one over here. I really like this one. It's just giving me that swirly vibe, if you understand what I mean. So I'm gonna put this one right in the center. That is not supposed to be in the center. Let me make the ice cream bigger because that's the main thing, and we want people to see, oh, this is our new ice cream flavor. You can try it out yourself and buy it. And yeah. We also got to add the decorations around it. My decoration was sprinkles, but your decorations can be different, like vanilla or any mint chocolate chip. So you can put decorations for that. I'm gonna put mine, which are sprinkles. Oops, I didn't really put it in. Just try to put it in. There we go. So you can make it different sizes, and if you anytime you do that, it goes like this. Don't worry. Just let me Control Z. You can. It will just go perfect even if you do freestyle. So you can turn around, Control D, make it bigger. So you can just do it however you want. So one right in the corner here. I did something I was not supposed to do. If you noticed, Control D and make it bigger. I did it again. And yeah, now we need to add the logo. And you know what the logo is? It's flavor. So flavor, that's my logo. You don't have to have the same logo as me. You can make up your own, like ice cream or something like that. So flavor. And the color I want it to be, so if I go to text color, is from the brand kit. The color palette. The brand kit is Pro, and I cannot get it unfortunately. Now, if you remember clearly, which I do, there was this little ice cream logo near it. So let's go over to elements. Get this ice cream. And the reason I chose this one is because it has that outline and you can actually change the color of it. So let me just go over here, color, change it, make it a bit smaller. Don't forget to use the shift key. And there we go, we've got our logo. Oh, don't forget to change your font. You don't have to change it, but I'm going to change mine to Poppins. Poppins is my favorite font. I don't know why, I just like it. Anyway, Control D this because we're going to make the menu, the nav bar. That's what I like to call it. So I don't want it to be bold anymore. And home, Control D. Make it on the same line. About. Oops, I accidentally spelled about wrong. About and Control D. Ice creams. And you can put it on the same line, you can group it. So let me just try that. So click on them, click on shift and then click on them all. Control G to group, put it in the center. And there, you've got the home page. But remember, we had some effects. Oh, I nearly forgot one thing. There was this new flavor, and then we'll say the flavor. I nearly forgot that. I just remind myself. So I can Control D one of this. Oops. So Control. That keeps on happening. I have to right click and duplicate. And it said Control D does that, but I did Control D and it didn't let me. That's just rude. So I've done that. Okay, this is not gonna work. I just gotta delete this. Anyway, I can go over to a little body of text and then say new flavor. And the font is gonna be Poppins if you want that. So new flavor, make it a little bit bigger. Should have put a subheading. And now a heading is obviously going to be a heading because that's the main thing. Rainbow. Even though it's not going to taste like a rainbow. You can't even taste a rainbow anyway. rainbow. So I can make it a bit bigger and change the font as well because I know it's going to Canva Sans Poppins. And now we can do the animating. So I really like this one, wipe. Oh, what's? Wait, let me see that again. So wipe. It's already got the animations for me. I don't know how that happened. Oh, it's because it's done it for the whole entire page. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, let me go to photo and wipe that. Everything keeps on wiping. So I have to change the effects because for some reason everything keeps on wiping. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. So drift. It's funny the way it comes in. I'm actually being honest. Baseline. Tenonic. Just use whatever one you feel like doing. It doesn't matter. You can literally do whatever. You can actually do the silliest things on earth and it won't matter. So now if we go over to preview, you can see what it looks like on the page and then you can see animation. And you can publish your website, which I am not sure about doing yet. You can actually do it if you want. But also you can share it with any of your friends or family. Publish the website if you want, if you're ready with the website. That's the thing you have to make sure. If you want to publish a website, first you have to test it because some people may go on a different sites and it may look silly. It may look very, very silly. So you also have to add some code. I will be doing those videos in the future maybe. And yeah, that's all for today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see if we can get to 100 subscribers this time. Thank you for 50 subscribers and that's all for today's video. Bye!